Children who were mistreated and abused in childcare homes in the Federal Republic of Germany between 1949 and 1975 will be compensated with 120 million euros, paid for equally by the state, the Länder and the churches. This is the advice of a round table that presented its conclusion after 2 years of negotiations.
It was difficult to convince the parties to pay the money, especially the politicians and churches. I believe the agreement will enable us to help those in need.
But those who suffered from systematic abuse all the way through their childhood could not hide their disappointment and their anger. They had demanded a one-time payment of 54,000 euros. The pressure during negotiations was immense. They weren't allowed the advice of lawyers, and up to the last day, no figures were put on the table. Up to 800,000 children lived in foster homes during the period. Many were forced to work, sexually abused, used for pharmaceutical experiments, locked up, beaten and humiliated. Horst Otto was 7 years old when his parents died, and he was put in a children's home right after the war in 1945.
I missed my parents and felt alone. I cried a lot. They thought I was crazy and put me in psychiatric confinement. I was then forced to work as a child.
The Association of Former Children in Care said to be willing to take the cases to court and, if necessary, go all the way to the European Court of Justice. The round table they called a farce, but that after 2 years of negotiations, a compromise was better than no result at all. People who suffered systematic abuse in children's homes will get compensation, but the people concerned say this is far too little. Now Parliament will decide about the round table's results. Stefan Hermann, Press TV, Berlin.